Okay. So, this is video number 4, 5, I don't know. I had a question about subjectivity and the nature of the universe and what is real and what is not real. I was asked, what is the what is the relevance of subjectivity to what is realistic and what is non-realistic, what can happen, what cannot happen. Funny thing, I was actually talking about this with a friend just like maybe half an hour ago. Synchronicity. No, but what is real and what is not real is, I would say, about 90% subject to your personal belief. This is because as your consciousness kind of shifts through universes, you sort of manifest. That's what manifestation is. It's you're not changing the outside world, you're changing yourself, and the outside world is changing with you, because you are the outside world. So, with that in mind, you'd have to understand that if you're the outside world, what you believe is real will eventually come true. That's like believing we'll say reality to you is a reality in which psychic powers, flying without wings and machines and, moving things with your mind, none of that's real, Well, in another reality, somehow you may have been convinced entirely that that's real, and that you has shifted into a universe in which he's flying through the sky saying, "Look at me, I'm a happy little flying bird with no steel objects making me fly." And, the other you is sitting in this bland reality going, "Atheism, I'm so intelligent, intellectual, and perfect." Psychic powers. And that's all complete bullshit. So, while you are wondering what is subject to opinion, how reality is subjectivity to belief and all that is relevant to what actually is real and is believable, well, technically, if you choose to believe that something's real, eventually it will become real. And in another universe, other people will have believed that it wasn't real, and they're in a freaking alternate reality in which that's not real. Because that's just how quantum physics works. That's what consciousness is. So, if you're wondering how that how that incorporates free will into it, well, technically everybody is a little split piece of this consciousness that can shift reality. And that's because they're all little pieces of what we call the God consciousness. Now, in my opinion, God is not really a deity, it's just a force or a source in which all consciousness comes from. And to believe that the God consciousness is our type of consciousness is kind of ignorant. It could be, animal consciousness, it could be the consciousness type of particles like neutrons and protons, or it could be all of them combined into one. And that's where all of those little individual types of consciousnesses come from. So with this in mind, we have to understand and look at the fact that there are other consciousnesses out there that are human, that are your type of consciousness. When you unite with those, you begin to mold reality subject to both of your desired realities. And, you, I guess, work in tandem with them. I think I used that word correctly. You work in tandem with them. And it's really a connection of the two blips of the one consciousness forming the reality that they want. And you can also look at it a big picture wise, that This entire universe, existence, reality is a consciousness. Every alternate universe is a piece of consciousness as well. All of them diverging into whatever the little smaller consciousnesses choose them to diverge into. So, as above, so below, we are consciousness, we are one, and then pieces of one connecting to manifest reality and create whatever they want to be real. Yeah. So, remember this. What you choose to be real will be real in some sense. If you choose for it not to be real, then it will not be real. Everything's possible, nothing is impossible, and I would say that's pretty much all there is to understand about it. Bye-bye.